Antioch family, happy Wednesday. All right, this is Blair. I'm coming in with our update for today and just to check in with you guys. And hey, I want to start out by saying this has been going on long enough that we're probably all feeling that this week we're not in vacation mode anymore. Spring break is over, and I think a lot of us are feeling that we are getting into this new normal. I would encourage that, guys. We don't know how long this is going to be lasting and how we're all going to be affected, but I think putting in your mind that you are going to put things in place to really do this for a while is wise. So I'm praying for you guys that there are great rhythms coming. I was reading this verse today, Proverbs 24:10. It says, if you faint when under pressure, you have need of courage. Guys, we're all under pressure in different ways and we're all being affected differently, but pressure is the common thing right now. And we're all fainting a little bit. Maybe it's a couple times a day, maybe it's a bigger deal for you. But hey, if you're feeling yourself fainting under the pressure, guys, that is a place to press into Jesus and know that you need courage. And we get that from him. He's our source. So my encouragement to you today is, guys, get your courage from God. We need courage for times like this. Okay, I'm saying people are being affected differently. Let's get into that. So for some of you, you find yourself, you have time on your hands that you've never had before. Maybe if things have been canceled for you, you're a student who's no longer in school, you're doing it online. So for those of you with a lot of extra time, first of all, see that as a gift. We're always feel like we don't have enough time in our American life. So hey, you're gifted with time right now. Use that strategically in the kingdom, and we are going to be putting ways for you to serve into this update. For others of you, you are still working, but you're doing it differently. You're adapting and you're working from home, or everything's gone remote. For some of you, you're not able to work and you've actually lost your job. We know that's happening in our midst. We want you to know we see you, we love you, and we want you to be contacting us with needs as they arise. And for others of you, if you're like me, I have 3 elementary school age kids. So Chris and I are suddenly also homeschooling, and I am mostly carrying that load in our house. So there are moms and dads who suddenly find themselves as teachers as well. So I want to talk a little bit to those of you who are in that stage. Guys, if you find yourself homeschooling, I would really encourage you for a couple things. One, guys, get resources, all that you need. Know that you are not alone and you're not the only one trying to adapt to this new normal. And find rhythms that work for your family. And it may not be exactly what works for someone else. Also, I just want to say we have a lot of families here at Antioch and they have kids in all different stages. It will be very different to homeschool a preschooler versus a high schooler. So my encouragement to you would be, hey, find families within our midst and we can help connect you to that who are schooling kids around your kids' ages and swap ideas. Guys, I've been with friends all week. We've been just swapping ideas back and forth. Some things that work for them are working beautifully for us. Some things are just not a fit, and that's okay. So keep that humility going that we don't have to have all this together and it's a work in progress. I want to end with this because I thought, in some ways we're in the social distancing, so we're farther away from people. But within your home, it's pretty tight and we're all spending a lot of time together. Ephesians 4:2 says, with tender humility and quiet patience, always demonstrate gentleness and generous love toward one another, especially toward those who may try your patience. So guys, our patience might be getting tried right now. Again, we're in pressure. Kindness is really powerful. If you are not responding in kindness, take a break, go get some more time with Jesus. We need to be responding in kindness to those that we're in the midst of. I was thinking about this. Our kids, whatever the ages they are, they won't probably remember all the specifics of coronavirus and the economic fallout and all the things that are happening this time. You know what they're going to remember? They're going to remember what it felt like in their home, what their atmosphere was. And that's the thing we want to fight for, guys. We want to be creating homes and atmospheres full of faith, full of hope, and pressing into Jesus and enjoying what we have when we have it. So love you guys. Be encouraged today, and we'll see you soon.